Hi, Dr. Alina Kolchitsky, physical therapist, PT, DPT. I'm here to talk about my digital content. So if you go to my webpage, boutiquebodyworks.com, you'll land on the homepage where there's a Boutique Bodyworks toolbox with a join button. When you click on join, it'll take you through some steps and get you to a landing page where you have access to my digital content that I've curated to help you navigate the pillars of health. So what are the pillars of health? Well, I have a very in-depth video explaining all of that on YouTube, which is free. So if you go to YouTube and search Dr. Alina Kolchitsky, PT, DPT, you will find that video amongst others for free. And it explains the pillars of health. And basically, these are the factors in our lifestyle, the way we live, that can help us prevent and reverse chronic disease that impact our health. And so this includes nutrition, movement and physical activity, the avoidance of toxic substances, sleep, stress management, positive social connection. So I'm also a lifestyle medicine practitioner, and lifestyle medicine is a practice by licensed practitioners who have studied the rigorous education and examination system that is put together by the American Board of Lifestyle Medicine. These are medical doctors in America who were disillusioned with our sick care model and wanted to help people more impactfully to live healthier and prevent them from unnecessary suffering. Because for the first time in the last 2 years, our health span, longevity is decreasing. We are dying younger, despite living in a very privileged society where we have access to everything we could possibly need. So this isn't good. Our access to convenience foods and dependence on highly processed convenience foods and lack of movement, lack of sleep, and all those other factors I mentioned are what's making us die younger. And so the video content I share here is all based on the education I received to be able to pass that American board exam for lifestyle medicine. And it's based on decades of research, past and present. So I pass that on to you through these videos to help you with managing those factors in your life. So when it comes to the exercise piece, I have my own program that I created from a very beginner to advanced. And so you're going to self-progress yourself from the fundamentals 1A, which is working from the center outward. Anybody should be able to do this, young and old. And I do recommend that everybody start here so that you learn how to use your body and move from your center. This is important to prevent injury. Then you can progress yourself if it's too easy and you do feel like you're actually doing them correctly as I explain them. Then like you feel those muscles activate and support you, then progress yourself through to 1B and then intermediate and so on. With my exercise videos, you don't need any equipment except maybe a towel here or a little pillow there. Everything that you would possibly have already in your home. So there's no expense in terms of equipment, no fancy gym memberships, so on. So you can take this with you anywhere, whether you're traveling or just don't want to go to the gym because you feel intimidated, or just because of the convenience. This is all you need really to move and get exercise in a healthy way to take care of your entire body's needs. I also have the anatomy toolbox. So that's based on my years of experience, over 20 years. I graduated from PT school in 2002. My undergrad was in kinesiology, and that's the study of human movement. I worked, in my undergrad as a personal trainer and group fitness instructor. So I have lots of experience and training and education that I put to use to curate these videos for each joint in your body, from the jaw, your TMJ, down to your toes and everything in between. The way I want you to approach this toolbox is not that you should feel pressure to do everything every day. No, I want you to use it as needed. So if you wake up one day and your neck is bothering you, try the neck video for a few days and hopefully it will help you to feel better and to give you better mobility and strength so that you don't have a recurrence of that pain. You know, there's more factors involved, of course, and if you have pain that doesn't go away, please see your healthcare professional, whether it's your PT or your doctor, for help to get assessed. Otherwise, though, these are your tools to help you optimize the function of each body part. And so again, use them as needed. If you know that your back bothers you, try the back exercises. If your knee talks to you, try the knee ones. If you struggle with balance and stability, try the foot exercises and ankle, and so on. So that's the approach I'd like you to use. And same with the rest of them. For all the other pillars of health, you know, if you're starting to struggle with sleep, maybe you need to remind yourself, you know, like, oh yeah, I forgot to start doing this regularly, and that was really impactful. So again, these videos are there for you to use and have access to ongoing as needed. We need sometimes to remind ourselves the factors that made the difference for us. Please do visit my YouTube channel, because there I have lots of nutrition content. I do have an undergraduate degree in the science of human nutrition. I just did not go on to do my internship to be a registered dietitian. I went on to PT school instead. So I do have that background and training, and also through lifestyle medicine, to give you guidance. And so my food demos are free on YouTube, and I give simple recipes. I walk you through it literally from beginning to end, from taking the ingredients out of the fridge and then plating it. And each meal is 15 minutes or less, using whole foods, real food that's minimally processed and mostly plant-based. It doesn't mean you have to be vegan, but minimizing animal protein in our diet and animal fat is going to improve your quality of life and reduce your risk for many diseases, including cancer. This is especially true for breast cancer. So again, something to consider. And please have an open mind if you aren't used to thinking about things this way. This is all science-based, again, from studies and research over the decades, including present. So again, I want you to use these as needed. Don't forget to look at all of the videos over time, digest it as you can. You know, don't stress yourself over it, but use these over time to help you understand more about the choices you're making every day, whether you realize it or not, by what you put in your mouth or don't, and by what you do or don't do. You're making choices, whether it's passively or actively, every day, that impact the chemistry in your body and your physiology over time, that can lead to disease. We are not destined to be our genetic map. We are born with genes given to us from our parents, but we do not have to be the expression of those genes. And our lifestyle choices can turn the gene switch on to express that disease, or off to not end up having that disease. So our lifestyle choices are impactful and do matter. So again, these are your tools in your toolbox on my website, boutiquebodyworks.com, to subscribe to from anywhere in the world, so you have access 24/7 to help you navigate lifestyle factors so that you are empowered to make better choices. And when consistently and persistently done, because you know it has to be consistent, so you can't just willy-nilly here and there once in a while do these things and expect, you know, miracles. There's no magic wand. The medicines we take, injections and surgeries, are not a magic wand either. They're passive and may seem easy, but they aren't the cure-all. And so if you really want to feel better and optimize your function so that you feel better, function better, to live your life the way you want to for as long as possible, then you need to look at your lifestyle. And these videos will help you to do just that. Thank you again, Dr. Alina Kulczycki, boutiquebodyworks.com. Look at my toolbox. There's lots of tools in there to help you. Bye for now.